Forge Gang! Activity ahead! Alright, so this is Warhammer, and I am back with Dragon Ball Z, the Rebirth of Fusion, Goku and Vegeta. I'm going to cover every single death in Rebirth of Fusion, or Fusion Reborn. So this is the only Dragon Ball Z movie that does fusion. Fusion with Goten and Trunks, fusion with Goku and Vegeta. And that's it. The only other movie that does fusion is Dragon Ball Super Broly, the fourth Broly movie. It's weird. But anyways, much of this movie takes place in the afterlife. It happens a lot in the other world. So there's already, at the beginning of this movie, a bunch of people dying, and their dead souls are going to Yenma Daio's check-in station. But the evil karma collected from the bad souls that are sent to be purified and reincarnated again overcomes a red ogre and turns him into Janemba. Now, in some special or some later special that was released from Shonen Jump, it turns out that the demon lord Janemba was a criminal mafia boss in the demon realm, and he was killed or something, and his dark evil soul basically corrupted one of the Oni, and that led to the creation of first form Janemba. So this Oni is corrupted by this dark evil from all of the bad karma of these evil spirits of dead people, and he turns into the demon lord Janemba, the demon lord of hell Janemba. Now, first form Janemba, he's like a giant kind of dinosaur, noseless, real bizarre looking horned giant demon. He entraps Yenma Daio and all of the Oni in the afterlife in a candy thing, and he turns all of Yenma Daio's realm and heaven and hell into like candy. And he allows all of the dead souls and the dead villains of the past to come back to life. So anyways, on Earth, Gohan has to fight Frieza Force soldiers and Cooler Force soldiers, and then they all have to fight like Scions and Red Ribbon Army soldiers, Demon King Piccolo's offspring, Lord Slug's crew members, the Lord Slug crew, the Space Crusher Corps of Tulis, Bojack's Galactic Soldiers, the Frieza Force, Red Ribbon Army soldiers, Demon King Piccolo's Demon Clan, various armies like Samurai and modern day soldiers that fight. There's this interesting character that looks a lot like Charlie Chaplin, and he's basically like this short guy that has a mustache, and he looks like Hitler, and he's referred to as the dictator and stuff, and he leads this giant army and stuff that fights Goten and Trunks and whatever, and Goten and Trunks are killing a bunch of his men. There's also one scene in this movie where Frieza makes a cameo. Yes, Frieza in his fourth form at 1% or whatever makes an appearance. Gohan punches Frieza, and he blows up into vapor, and most of his soldiers retreat. And so Frieza dies in this movie. Not at all like Resurrection F Frieza, huh? So anyways, Goten and Trunks eventually fuse into Gotenks. Gotenks transforms into a Super Saiyan 3, and uses super kamikaze ghosts to kill the Hitler look-alike dictator and all of his soldiers, and so all of these escape fighters and stuff are all killed. In the afterlife, a dead Vegeta gets back his body and is able to help Goku. So, Vegeta has died due to circumstances. He gets back his body in the afterlife and he helps Goku. Goku transforms into a Super Saiyan 3 and kills all of the Janempas and destroys Janemba in his first form. So Janemba transforms into his second red devil-looking form, the Demon Lord of Hell Janemba, and Goku fights him at Super Saiyan 3. Vegeta fights him at Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. They lose. They then fuse into Veku. Veku is no match. Then they fuse into Super Saiyan Gogeta. Gogeta completely overpowers and beats the freaking crap. He uses his knee and kicks his knee directly into Janemba's face, then fires the Soul Punisher, and just right as Janemba punches Gogeta in the face, he literally incinerates because of the Soul Punisher, and he is regenerated back into the dark energy of the dead souls, and all of that energy goes into being used for reincarnation of those dead souls back into new people. And of course, the original Oni that took over and was corrupted returns, and at the end of the movie, Vegeta loses his body and reverts into being a dead ghost. And that is all of the deaths of Dragon Ball Z, the Rebirth of Fusion, Goku, and Vegeta.